spending under $3,000 a month on marketing is a waste of time. Do I agree or disagree? I disagree. We've all gone disagree. That's a shame.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, why do you disagree?
Cool. Depends on the goals of the business.
Yes.
If you're a local barbershop, you can get away with something like that. If you're a local hairdresser, you can get away with something like that. Doesn't mean you need to be doing SEO, Google ads. You could just be doing content. Get in touch with someone in your local area, develop some content shoots, make it look good, make it look fancy, get some social proof going. So $3,000 is more than enough. Sure. But if you're trying to rank in position 1 for credit card loan Sydney, and you tell me you got $3,000, I'll tell you run away. Like, get out of here. So it's very much so based on context. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? What is the business that you're working on? And working with what you can.
Cool. Matt?
Yeah, and I think Joey's really great at that when a client comes through, because as you can imagine, we get an abundance of leads, which is great.
Yeah.
However, I would say probably 80% of them don't have the required budget yet to get to the goals that they want to achieve. And Joey's really great at giving them that piece of advice and saying, hey, come back when you can at least do this, because then you're going to get actual results. And it comes back to the whole point that we did before. I'd say talking about that 80% rule, 80% of agencies will take that on though. And just use it as a cash grab and then take the money and move on.
And then it becomes a retention issue, and it becomes a staff morale issue, and it becomes a whole load of issues.
Then it becomes a brand issue.
It becomes a brand issue, reputation issue, and it was never even worth that $1,500 where you're probably making 15% on. It's like, wasn't worth anything.
100%. 100%.
So pick your battles wisely, take on what's good.
I agree with what you're saying, and the sentiment's true. Like, start somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, is it a waste of time to go to the gym and walk on a treadmill for 10 minutes? Like, all right, obviously you should go spend more time, do weights, whatever. But if you're doing nothing, but you go to doing 10 minutes on the treadmill, you started. That's good. So we don't want to discourage people from starting, okay? But there is a misunderstanding of what marketing is, and it's something that's taken me 20 years as an accountant to realize, is marketing is like steroids, okay? You can do things in business to grow your business without marketing per se, right? Yep. But you're still marketing. What you're doing is you're doing it at the slowest possible rate, word of mouth, and time is of the essence. We're only here for a certain amount of time, right? If you actually realize that you can speed up the growth process exponentially by spending on marketing, you will save time. So there is an element of less you spend on marketing, the more time you're wasting. Yep. You can actually run so many more analysis and scenarios if you get on the roids in the business, all right, and bulk up, push out heaps of cash into marketing, get all the problems that come with that. So work out what sort of marketing is good and bad. Then when you get the leads in, work out how your business breaks. The best thing about marketing is the work that follows, and then you break your business because you can't keep up with the work, and you can now grow. It's like hypertrophy training. Like you can now grow faster because you're breaking your business. Break your business. Spend money on marketing, get more leads than you can handle, so then you can go back and take stock as a business owner and say, how come I got 7 leads last week? We only called 3 and only signed 1. Oh, I was too busy. Why was I too busy? I was wasting time reviewing. You have to do the reps. Marketing helps get the volume through the door, and you need to waste money on marketing. You need to waste money on marketing to work out what works, right? So me and this bloke and all the guys here, all the girls here, we see so many P&Ls, and so many times, bro, we're so sad. We go down, we see income, we see expenses, blah, 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 we see profit. Do we see advertising and marketing? Revenue, 278,000 every year for the last 10 years, and advertising and marketing are $643. Oh, we bought some shirts for the boys. We bought shirts for the boys. Oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah. But you're turning over 278 grand every year, and you tell me you pay too much tax, bro. You don't pay too much tax. Yeah. Guess what? You pay no tax. You know what your problem is? You're not growing. You know why you're not growing? Because you think marketing's a waste of money because your uncle said to you, oh, why would you throw $5 grand in the bin on SEO?